Hi guys, welcome to your Mat Pilates class. Today you're going to need a couple of weights. As always, you can remove them if you don't like using weights during your class. We're going to start with a variation of the 100. So it will be 20 pulses of 100 plus rollover. So I'm going to demonstrate really fast. So 20 pulses, in for 5, out for 5, in for 5, out for 5, plus rollover, the variation, keeping your legs together. That's the first. Other 20 pulses, we are going to do overhead variation. So you're going to bring your legs back, legs up, legs down, and then rolling down. Other 20 pulses. Then we do variation jackknife. So let's review the jackknife. It's the one that we're not doing. The jackknife is the one that you bring the legs up a 90-degree angle as much as you can, and then slowly with control you should roll down. The first variation with the control balance. Control balance is the one you bring the legs back, you hold the ankle, and then you change with the opposite leg, and then you roll down. Okay? So it's quite an advanced variation. So if you're not an advanced client, you just do your simple 100 with the weights, if you don't know what I'm speaking about. Otherwise, if you know what the exercises are, you enter in my variation. Okay? Let's go. So or simple 100 with the weights, or you come back with me. So bring your legs in tabletop, arms by your side, lift your chin toward your chest and crunch. Extend both legs forward. If you suffer from neck pain, keep your neck down. And we're going to start pulses your arms for 20 beats. Inhalation for 5. Exhalation for 5. Add 10. Inhalation for 5. Exhalation for 5. Stay. Bring the arms by your side. Roll over. Bring the legs back, parallel to the ground. Making sure that your waist is high. Slowly with control, you roll back your spine. Slowly, 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 slowly. And again, keep going pulsing for other 20. In for 5, out for 5. In for 5, out for 5. Variation overhead. Arms by your side. Bring your legs back parallel to the ground. Lift your legs up to 90-degree angle as much as possible. Bring the legs back parallel to the ground. Slowly with control, you roll down your spine. And again, keep going, pulsing. In for 5, out for 5. Squeeze the midline with your inner thighs. Out for 5. Jackknife, arms by your side, legs parallel to the ground. Bring your legs up a 90-degree angle and gently start rolling back your spine with control. Last 20, I've almost done your warm-up. In for 5, out for 5. In for 5, out for 5. And control balance. Bring your legs back parallel to the ground. Hold with your hands your right ankle. Lift your leg 90-degree angle as much as you can. Swap. Opposite leg up. And gentle with control, arms by your side. Roll down your spine. And release. That will be the heaviest part of the sequence. We are ready now to start your sequence. Half roll up. So keeping your feet down. Remember, more your feet are closer to your glutes, heavier is the exercise. Arms up in line with your chest. Palms can be facing each other or facing forward. You start rolling your spine forward, your upper back, your mid back, your lower back. Lengthen. Exhale slowly with control. Roll down. Slowly, bone by bone. We have 7 more like that. If the weights are too heavy, remove the weights. 7 more. Really try to mobilize your spine, bone by bone. If you struggle, you do the previous exercise that you've done the other sequences. So hands under your knees and just curve your spine back and then come back up, okay? And keep going. 6 more. So make sure that during your variation, your knees are not moving and that you print bone by bone on top of the mat. You have a fist in between chin and chest. 4 more. Try not to put tension on your neck. 3 more. You should feel a lot your upper core working at the moment. And try to keep your feet still as much as you can on the ground. Last one. And release. We're going to use now one weight. I'm going to lift the right arm up toward the sky. As you exhale, the left arm can be in the same line or on top of your hip, everything makes you feel easier in the exercise. You roll forward your spine. You're going to do 1 roll, lift the right arm up, and gentle roll down. And again, as you exhale, chin toward your chest, a fist. You roll forward, your upper back, mid back, lower back. As you are using your back muscle, you're going to do 1 roll, squeezing your shoulder blade. You're going to lift the arm up, so you're going to feel the shoulder working. And then gentle roll down, okay? We have 4 more in total for a total of 6. Let's go. So slowly with control, we start rolling the spine forward, the upper back, the mid back, the lower back. Right arm, 1 roll. Lift the right arm up toward the sky and gentle come back down, slowly with control. And again, start with the shoulders back. As you exhale, rounding your spine forward, slowly, slowly. 1 roll with the right arm, squeezing your right shoulder blade. You're going to lift the right arm up toward the sky, but always you need to see your arm with your eyes. That's important. And gentle roll down. 2 more. Exhale. Roll your upper back, your mid back, your lower back. 1 roll. 1 arm up. Check that the right arm is not over your side. What you do with the left arm is up to you. And gentle, come back. Last one. I suggest do the same thing with your left arm, just to make easier the exercise, but it's up to you. Right arm roll. Lift the right arm up toward the sky and gentle roll down. 6 with the left. So we have both arms up, 90-degree angle. Left arm hold the weight. As you exhale, slowly we roll forward the spine. 1 roll. 1 arm up, the left, checking if you can see the weight with your eyes, and gentle roll down. 5 more. Exhale for 5. 1 roll. Arm up. And gentle go down. 4 more. We try to mobilize your spine during this exercise. Up. 3 3 more. 3. So what are you working at the moment is also your back muscle during the row and your shoulder when you lift the arm up in this movement. 2 more for 2. Last one. And release. We're ready now for the obliques part. So keeping the weight on your hand, roll up. So the weight will be in both hands. You're going to roll halfway back, curving your lower back. Okay? You need to find a position you can maintain. Keeping your legs in a boat shape, you're going to twist toward the left, twist toward the right. So the main muscle just working now is your weights. If the weight is too heavy, remove the weights for 16. 1, 2, feel your obliques. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And have a small rest. Now we have the canoeing, really similar to what we have done, a little bit harder. So we go backward and the legs are extending. As we lift legs in tabletop and torso. We have 16. 1, 2, 3. Really your upper core working. 4. If they have these two, if the weight is too heavy, remove. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 4, 3, 2 more. 2, last one. And 1. And have a rest. Lie down. Variation of toe tap. Bring the arms up, 90-degree angle. Bring your legs in tabletop, neutral spine. As you exhale, toe tap with the right leg, inhalation to lift. And then you change. If the weights are too heavy, keep the arms up without weight. And let's start. In. So having the arms up is going to make the exercise more unstable. So it's really important that you engage as much as you can your core muscle in order to protect your lower back. We have 10 in total and slow. 10. In. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2 more. 1 more. If you need to rest, rest. Otherwise, you're gonna alternate opposite arm with the opposite toe tap. Okay? Really dynamic with the weights. So lift the arms up. Engaging from your core, lift your legs in tabletop. Right toe tap, left arm go back. And then you change, really dynamic. 1, 2, 3, we are at 20, 4, 5, 6, I can feel it, 7, 8, be careful on the coordination, 9, opposite arm, opposite leg, 10, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and release. Same structure will be for our single leg extension. So the first we're going to hold the arms up, extend one leg at a time, then opposite leg, opposite arm, 10 plus 20. Arms up, exhale, extend one leg forward, in, come back, exhale, extend the opposite leg forward, come back. So remember, higher is your leg when you extend, easier will be for your back. So you can extend 45-degree angle if you want something easier. 4, exhale, 5, exhale, 6, 7, 8, 9, exhalation when you extend. Last one. If you need a small rest, have a rest. Otherwise, you're ready for 20 reps with the movement of the arms. Palm will be facing each other, shoulders back, legs in tabletop. As you extend the right leg, bring back your left arm. And come back and swap. Opposite leg, opposite arm. 2, 3, exhale 4, exhale 5, exhale 6, exhale 7, 8, 9, 10. We may stand more and then we're done. Try to have thighs really light when you practice. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And gentle release. From there we are ready for our variation of the bridges. Really quick explanation. We're going to lift the glutes up. We're going to have toe tap with the left leg. Then we're going to have toe tap with the left leg and crunch with the opposite, extending the opposite leg. We're going to do anyway together. So the arms will be by your side and you're going to lift yourself in a normal bridge. Okay? Squeezing your glutes, activating your hamstrings, core engage. We've done a lot of core. Arms by your side. I'm going to lift the left leg in tabletop for 10 toe tap. Exhale to do 1 toe tap. Inhale to lift. Super slow. 9. Checking if your hips are squared. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. 2. Checking your hips. Last one. 1. Gentle roll down. And that's the first block. Now we're going to have 10 toe tap plus 10 crunches. Roll up your spine. Squeeze your glutes. Lift your left leg in tabletop. 1 toe tap. Come back with the leg in tabletop. Roll down your spine. Extend the right leg forward. Crunch until the edge of the shoulder blades. And then come back. And again. Lift 9 reps more. Lift yourself up. 1 toe tap. Releasing. 1 crunch. For 3, lift up. 3. Extend and crunch. Lift. 4. Up and crunch. 5 and crunch. 5 more. Hip squared. Toe tap. Crunch. 4 more. 4. Crunch. 3. Crunch. 2 more. 2. Last one. And gentle release. All the sequence with the opposite leg. So right leg in tabletop for 10 toe tap, and then you have the toe tap plus the crunch. Arms by your side. Lift your glutes up. Squeeze your glutes. Check that your pelvis is perfectly in line. Right leg, tabletop. Exhale, toe tap. Inhale to lift. 9 more. Exhale. So really feel the support on your left hamstring and left glute. 7. 6, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, last one, 1, gentle roll down. Now we have 10 total plus crunch. Roll your spine up again. Squeeze your glutes, engage your hamstrings. Right leg tabletop. 1 toe tap, 1 crunch. 2 toe tap and crunch. 3 and crunch. 4 and crunch. 5. Another thing that I forgot to say and to mention, actually is really important. Every time that you do the toe tap, make sure to lift your pelvis higher. So always that force of opposition when you practice. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And gentle, bring your legs toward your chest. We're going to come back now in all fours position. So for the next variation, I'm going to use a timer because we're going to practice instead of as repetition with a minute for each movement. The movement we're going to do is the first, you're going to lift your leg up, bend the leg, extend, bend, come back down. Okay, that's the first movement. Second will be some climb circles. Then we're gonna go on your tummy. But anyway, I'm gonna explain you everything. So we're gonna start now. So the first movement, while I put my timer on, will be the leg lifting plus extension. So we're gonna start shoulders, hands in line, knees and hips in line. You're gonna lift the left leg up, extend, bend, come back down. And again, lift the leg, making sure that your hips are squared. Okay? So you lift, bend, you extend, you bend, you come back. And again, lift, make sure that your hips are perfectly squared. We have around 30 seconds this movement, okay? You should feel a lot your hamstrings working as you extend your leg back. You should feel a lot your grande glute working too. Lift, extend, bend, come back with less than 20 seconds. Bend, come back. 10 seconds more. Extend, bend, come back. Last one for the last 3 seconds. And we're ready for our circle climb. So you lift the left leg on the side for a reverse circle. Okay? So try not to move your hips around. Okay? Keep your obliques engaged and active in order to keep your position still. Make sure you're not arching. You have still 30 seconds. You're going to feel a lot your right glute is supporting your body. You have still 20 seconds. Try not to give up. You should start feeling also your arms soon. 10 seconds more. And gentle release for the opposite side. So extend. 1 second if you need to stretch. Let's go. Leg bend. Lift. Extend. Bend. Come back down. And again, lift the leg up. Extend. Bend. Come back. Keep your hips squared. Lift. Extend. Bend. Come down. Lift. Extend. Bend. Come down. 5. Lift. You still have 20 seconds. Really feel your glutes engaging, your hamstrings engaging. Try to keep your neck in line. Try not to watch forward. I'm watching for you the time. So you have still less than 5 seconds. And you have now the climb on the opposite side. Climb circles reverse. Breathe. I'm just going to stop 1 second because I have an injury on my shoulders. You keep going with your climb circles. You have just done 25 seconds. So you're almost halfway. You still have now 30 seconds more. Seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, lie down on your tummy, diamond shape for a minute. Heels together, scoop your core, heels up toward the sky, heels down. So the main muscle you should feel, of course, is your glutes. So make sure to keep your core engaged. In this way, it will not go on your lower back. Exhale up. Still 30 seconds to go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Open your legs wide as the mat. The next one, I need 1 second to explain. So the first movement will be like that. You're going to bend your left knee, lift the knee off from the mat, extend the leg, bend the knee, release down. And again, lift, extend, bend, release. Okay? A minute for each side. We're going to focus a lot on your glute and on your hamstrings. Let's go. Lift the knee off from the mat. Extend the leg back. Bend the knee, release down. So the important thing during all this exercise is that your hips and pubic bone are perfectly down for all the sequence. You're going to feel a lot your hamstring working. Keep your shoulder blades engaged and slide your shoulder blades down. You still have around 30 seconds. So let's repeat the movement. Lift the knee off, extend, bend, release down. Lift the knee off, extend, bend, release down. Lift the knee off, extend, bend, release down. Last one, because we are already in a minute. And release, opposite side. Bend your knee, lift, extend. Bend, release down. 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 You have almost 15 seconds. Lift, extend. Bend, release down. Almost done. 5 seconds to go. You have still time for the last one. And release. Let's go in child pose. Just relax 1 second your back. And come back forward for a minute of variation of swimming. For the variation of swimming, you're going to swim with your legs as always, but keeping your arms as a T-shape with the shoulders elbow in line, really engaging your shoulder blades for a minute. So it's a deep upper body strengthen and not just your legs. Muscle of your legs, glutes and hamstrings. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So make sure that you swim really, really fast with your legs, keeping your shoulder blades engaged, squeezing your glutes as much as you can. Imagine your neck aiming forward, your head, while your legs aim back. Okay? Keep going. We're just done 25 seconds. In from your nose, out from your mouth. Lift yourself higher as much as you can. You have done 40 seconds. Keep going, breathing. For 10 seconds more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. And we're ready for a small variation for your back. This time we're going repetition and not with minutes. Arms by your side with or without weights. Feet wide as the mat. As you exhale, you're going to bring the arms toward your hips as you watch the ground. You're going to lift the palm facing up, bring the palm facing down, and then bring the arms in line with your shoulder. With or without weights is up to you. And again, we try to aim at 10, going slow. As you exhale, you lift yourself up, palm facing up, palm facing down, T-shape, and release. And again, lift, palm facing up, palm facing down, and release. Up, palm facing toward the sky, palm face toward the ground, and release. Lift up. Make sure you're watching the ground when you practice this sequence. So when you lift up, so from one side to the other, you can put your cheeks, but during the sequence, you watch the ground. 5 more. Let's go. 5. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. In the last repetition, now we're going to Hold the position up with the palm facing up for tiny pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Small rest. We're going to do now in a child pose for 30 seconds, okay? So straight your arms forward from now. In from your nose, out from your mouth. And come back up standing for the last part of the sequence. So we come back standing. It's not a hard exercise, we're just working a little bit with your balance. So we are in a scooter shape. So right leg forward, left leg back. Make sure to square your hips and squeeze your glutes, okay? You straight the arms, you can do with the weights if you're really strong in your arms. So as you bring the left leg toward your chest, you lower the arms like a kind of row shape, and then as you extend the arms forward, you extend the leg back. So the first time, you can touch slightly with your toes the ground. That's for 16 reps. Let's go. 1, and extend. So the main muscle is working is your right butt. 2, and extend. 3, square your hips and extend. 4, extend. 5, extend. 6, extend. 7, extend. 8, extend. If you want harder, for the next stage, try not to touch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, it's burning. 3, 2, last one. And change straight away 16 with the opposite leg. So bend your front knee, square your hips, squeeze your glutes, left bum should be the bum who's going to work more. 1, extend, make sure to square your hips. 2, so for square your hips, mean left hip go backward, the right hip go forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze. 7, imagine you're pressing against your reformer when we do our scooter. 8, you can try to do in the air. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Keep your right leg forward, left leg back. Start to swim. 16 seconds. 1, 2, swim with your arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Try to remove now your left leg off from the mat and try to see if you can swim also with the leg off. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite leg, same thing. Let's swing. Square your hips, squeeze your glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remove the foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, And gentle, we go in a simple down facing dog to stretch our hamstrings. Really pedal with your feet, one foot at a time. In from your nose, out from your mouth. Step with the left forward. We're going to hold the position for 30 seconds just to stretch your hip flexor. From now, lift yourself up. Try to square your hips as much as possible. Tuck under slightly your pelvis to really feel the stretching of the right hip flexor. You can lift your arms up if you want, or interlock your fingers back and open your heart. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your left leg forward for a little bit of stretching of your left hamstring. And come back in your down facing dog. And you're ready to transition in the opposite side for 30 seconds, stretching your hip flexor. In from your nose, out from your mouth. In from your nose, out from your mouth. In and out. In and out. And extend your right leg. Feel a deep, nice stretching on your hamstring. And from there, come back in your down facing dog and walk with your feet until your hands. Feel a nice stretching on your hamstrings, and we stay in the same position for about 30 seconds. And trying to lean forward, not backward. Drop your neck down. We still have 20 seconds. And with control, when you feel ready, you're slightly going to soften your knees. Make sure to drop your neck and slowly roll up.